watch as we draw 3 circles. Let's draw 3 circles, and you will see that PowerPoint converts them automatically into shapes. Now, we'll support shape recognition for over 20 different object types. So you can take your hand-drawn art and annotations and convert them into professional-looking content. So this is the new Microsoft Office on the new iPad. And at Microsoft, we really believe that bringing together the iPad Pro with Microsoft Office, the ink, the multitasking capabilities will really transform the way people work on these kinds of devices. Thank you very much.
Next, we'd like to see what it's like for creative professionals to use iPad Pro in their workflow. And who knows better about creative workflows than our good friends at Adobe. And Adobe's been doing incredible things on iPad with the Creative Cloud mobile apps. And now, on iPad Pro, they're working on a brand new suite of applications that's incredibly powerful and can do amazing things. So I'm very excited to bring out the Director of Design for Mobile Apps at Adobe, Eric Snowden.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm really excited to show you 3 different Adobe applications all working together on the iPad Pro. The first of which is Adobe Comp. And Comp is a design tool that's as easy to use as drawing on a napkin. So by creating an X on the left-hand side of the screen, I'm creating an image placeholder. We have gestures for headline copy, body copy. You can very quickly lay out a rough design. These elements are temporarily grouped together so I can adjust them as a group. And so I've gone from nothing to a rough wireframe in about 15 seconds. From there, I want to add real fonts, make this a little bit more high fidelity. This is the first time on a mobile device we've given access to typekit fonts. We have over 1,000 fonts available. So I'm going to go ahead and select this headline text, and I'm going to change my copy to be ruby red, which is the theme for this design. And I'm going to apply some styles to my body copy as well, a simple gesture to copy styles from other objects. And lastly, I want to add a photo from my camera roll. So I've got a rough design here. I'm pretty happy with it, but I'm not quite happy with the model's smile. I wish she had just a little bit more of a smile. I think it'd warm up the design quite a bit. But luckily, we have an app for that. So I'm going to go into multitasking mode. And multitasking is amazing on the new iPad Pro. Side by side, it's like having 2 screens. And I'm going to send this image from Comp into a brand new application called Adobe Photoshop Fix. And Fix is a product we're announcing today. It's a member of the Photoshop family for retouching. And it's insanely fast on the new iPad. It can process up to 50 megapixel images very, very fast. And has all the features you'd expect of an app that's part of the Photoshop family, but something not even Photoshop on the desktop can do is we built facial detection into the retouching engine. So if I select the model's lips, for example, I can isolate those and just give her just a little bit more of a smile. And then I can send that change back to Comp. So for the last app, I'm going to open up Adobe Photoshop Sketch, which is our painting and drawing application. And with Sketch, we've really tuned it to work with Apple Pencil. It's incredible. And with our new watercolor tool, if you use the pencil on its side, you're laying down more water and less pigment. If I use it upright and press harder, I'm laying down more pigment and less water. And you can see it blending in real time. At any point, I can click this button here to dry that. I'm going to go ahead and copy this, close out of multitasking, and then paste this back into my Comp document. So with a couple other small tweaks, I'm going to finish up this design. And it looks pretty good. I went from a blank page to a design in just a few minutes using 3 different applications together. But I think the most impressive thing out of all this is all this work is non-destructive. So at any point, if I put 3 fingers down on the screen, I can scrub back in my history, back to my blank document, and then all the way back to my final design. So you never have to worry about making a mistake or losing your work. It's all safe here. So that was Adobe Comp, Photoshop Fix, and Photoshop Sketch. And at Adobe, we're making tools that are powerful enough for professionals and easy enough for anyone to use. This workflow is only available on the iPad. We'll be shipping in October. Thank you.